This is the Brown Boy Wonder podcast.
Welcome to the BrownBoyWonder podcast. Guys, this Sunday, or on, what is it, May 26th, is Double or Nothing 2024. And we're going to rewatch one match from the previous Double or Nothing. And we're going to rewatch Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes at, I think it's 2019. But I have my guest here, Skyler. Skyler, how are you doing today? The American Dream, Skyler.
Doing great. I love wrestling. AEW.
AEW. But yeah, this Sunday is Double or Nothing. We will predict, but right now we're gonna rewatch this classic match.
Yeah, this is Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes 2019.
AEW started 2019. This was one of the bigger matches back then. I can't believe it was about 4 or 5 years ago. The company's keep is still moving on. All right, for those who want to rewatch with us, I don't know how you guys gonna do it because of course AEW is not on the Peacock because it's not WWE. We did find a site called tokivideo.com. If you search Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes, it will be there, full match. On a count of 3,
I just want to go on record here saying, like, I don't know about any of this. I don't know if this is a problem saying watch it on this weird website. You could pay for it.
Yes, you can. You could pay for it.
You know, if you didn't watch AEW Double or Nothing back in 2019, and you ever were like, I wonder if that was a good show. I never watched it. It is a good show. So I'll be the one here to say, like, you could pay for it. But I'm just following what Abrar says here, all right? And I may or may not be also watching it on this website that he said. I don't know, dude. You know what? I'll go on another record and say I did pay for it back in 2019. So
yes, sir.
I'm just covering my bases here.
Let me cover my bases. I just go on Google, as everyone should, or everyone can. I just type Cody versus Dustin Double or Nothing in 2019.
I don't think you're covering the bases the way you're supposed to.
Well, if those who has the match in hand, go back to the beginning where you see some sparkles of Cody's entrance here, and we're on 3. We're gonna press play. All right, so I'm gonna say
everyone,
go.
Everyone, good luck trying to sync this up. I'm just good luck.
I'm gonna say go, and then we're gonna click play. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting with Cody's entrance. So, if you did pay for it legally, you want to kick off right around the time of Cody's entrance, and you could try to sync it up from there.
Yes. Classic entrance by Cody Rhodes. I wish he brings this in WWE, but
what do you mean he does?
Not this part.
Not the big hype buildup.
Yeah. That's more of a heel thing.
Yeah. He's the biggest babyface in wrestling right now, is he not?
I see online people are turning against him, but that shouldn't happen. He just got the title.
I don't know. I feel like most of the people that turned on Cody were the ones that wanted Rock versus Roman at Mania. Like, it's all the Cody Crybaby people, like the people that were calling them Cody Crybabies, you know?
Yeah.
Those are the people that are mad now, saying, but you know what? I also have seen a bunch of people like turn on like the Bloodline. They hate the Bloodline thing. They hate the Usos now because of their match not being very good.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I forgot this was the show where he smashed the throne.
Yeah, I'm remembering it now.
Wow, I forgot. Historic moment, huh?
Very historic.
And how crazy it is to go back and watch this knowing what we know now. Of him calling out Triple H at WrestleMania, being like, I won because of you.
Full circle. 5 years ago.
Dude, let's see if they do the whoa.
Let's hear it.
Back in 2019, let's see if anyone did the whoa. Which means I myself have to stop myself from going whoa because I have to listen. All right, here we go. No whoa. They
Zero,
didn't do the whoa.
zero
Come
woes.
on. Come on, AEW. What the hell's that?
That's all right. He's just starting.
Away, give it all away. Take my freedom. We're gonna get copyright strikes. I'm singing the song.
No, I don't think you can get copy strike from that. Of course, he
I love this
has.
song. This is a great song. Terrible live, as we learned.
Yeah.
There was that rumor that Downstraight was gonna play Cody to the ring at Mania, and everyone was like, "Please no, please don't do it." That was when the fans turned on him in AEW. Don't do it. Also, Cody's like Prince Charming get up here.
Yeah, I like it. Brandon Rhodes is with him as well.
Whoa! Still no whoa.
No,
Despicable. Come on.
Brandy has the sledge
Ooh, the
hammer.
sledgehammer. Hard times bring better men.
This is like can't
Oh my
compare
god,
it
here he
to
goes, here he
anything.
goes. Oh my god. He's marching up, he's got the sledgehammer. Ooh, the music stopped. Music shouldn't have stopped, they should have kept going.
Yeah.
My humble opinion, but that's okay. Oh shit. Whoa!
Damn, he cracked
Exploded
that.
it!
Damn.
I like that Brandy yells break it down. He already did. He did it already. Come on, Brandy. Pay attention. Oh, they just started the music over. They even did the wrestling only as one royal family.
Now he's just flexing on it. That's good. This is good for Cody Rhodes. Character development.
Yeah, this adds a lot to his mythos, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also, he is a bad guy here, right? I am struggling to really remember, but he's gonna do some dirty shit to his own brother in this match. I think this match is what turns him face.
I believe so. You're right. I think so.
I think this is the end of him being a heel. For a while, anyways.
4 years.
He did kinda do a little bit of heel stuff right at the end of his AEW run. Remember when they like him versus Sammy Guevara?
Mm.
But that was only just because the crowd was sick of him. The crowd turned on him.
Well, he is here to fight his brother. His 13-year apart brother?
Is that right?
I think it's like, I know it's over 10 years.
Yeah. I'm 11 years older than my own brother.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then
so
you
there's a
guys
bit
should
of a-
have this match.
I agree. And you know what? We will. Oh, but that makes me Dustin. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you want? Come on, you're the
Oh, I gotta
natural.
smash the throne. Come on.
AEW's stage looks nice. They have updated the new stage now.
Very full crowd, it looks like.
Yeah, first pay-per-view, right?
Uh,
The big ones.
this being 2019, this is their first official pay-per-view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because officially it like kind of kicked off with All In, but that's not an AEW show specifically. It's like AEW's grandfather in a way.
True.
Dustin's theme song makes me laugh.
What is this?
Here we go. I don't. It's just some generic thing, but it sounds like Green Day.
Hmm.
Oh, Dustin.
He's still wrestling, which is boggles my mind. He's been wrestling since the 80s.
Mostly coaching now, but
Okay.
he's a legend in his own right.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
For sure. For sure. So you know what's interesting? So we just talked about how AEW is 5 years old now.
Yeah.
Well, that means that give it another 5 years, and AEW can start their own Hall of Fame.
That's true.
About
Who would
10
be the
years.
first? Who would be the first inductee?
Sting, right?
Uh,
Like I know,
hmm.
obviously, like Dustin's a good shout. He could be an AEW Hall of Famer. Obviously, you look at the Elite themselves, specifically Kenny. Like, if Kenny's not wrestling 5 years from now, put him in every Hall of Fame ever made. But as
Yeah.
far as like big important, like guys who did big important stuff in AEW and all-time legend in the business and is currently retired, is Sting.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, in WWE, the first inductee was Honor the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you know? Do you know TNA's?
Oh, whoa, okay. Well, Brody Lee then. Brody Lee.
There. Yeah. That should be the number one.
His untimely passing is very close to Andre's illness taking him too early, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Brody Lee's another very obvious choice. But also when Andre went in, Andre's the first, but like he was also the only one. Like that, there is no class. It was just him.
Yeah.
So if they like first AEW Hall of Fame, bell rang by the way. First
Yes.
AEW Hall of Fame. Then if they did a whole class, then it could be Sting and Brody Lee and some other people. I don't know.
Hmm. That's not Tony Schiavone in the crowd.
Tony Schiavone's in the crowd.
Yeah, he's not commentating.
Is this before they Oh, because they didn't sign him until Dynamite, right? Until Dynamite started, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's behind Brandy.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's just Excalibur and JR.
Well, I know that when AEW first started, they had that guy Golden Boy, so he might be here too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, first lockup, brother to brother, Pokemon the movie. You ever watch Pokemon the first movie, Abrar?
I did. Tear me up at the end.
Where all the Pokemon fight each other. Did you like Pokemon as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool.
I did watch it. I watched the movie and then he did the
Oh,
Stardust
he did the
thing.
Stardust. Now, see, that was huge. That was huge here.
That was huge
I think
here.
it's silly that Cody still does it sometimes, or it's just like, what point are you proving now?
Yeah, he did that to Seth in his debut, and then he did it to AJ Styles. So
Yeah, when he did it to Seth, I understand. I understand when he did it here, because not only is he harkening back to Stardust, but like him versus Dustin was one of his last feuds. Goldust versus Stardust in 2015, right?
yeah,
And Cody left in 2016. So he did other stuff after, but one of the last big ones. And then when he did it to Seth, it's like he's back in WWE. He's like, I'm not Stardust no more. So that's a big thing. I have no idea why he did it to AJ. I don't get that at all.
maybe he's trying to prove a point. That he's a champ. I guess. I think it's the first time he did it as a champion.
Imagine telling someone, a little kid back in 2014, 2015, like, in 10 years, Stardust is the world champion. No, he's not. I don't believe you. But he is.
Oh, no. He is the baby face of baby faces.
Yeah, he's essentially the new Cena.
Which is crazy because, after a few years, Cena, everyone hated Cena because he was too good. Is that gonna happen to Cody?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it, because I think when it comes down to it, Cody knows when he has to lose, or at least what we've seen of him in the past, he has shown that he knows when he has to lose. Whether or not WWE doesn't. Oh,
Oh.
we're not really commentating on the match per se. Just going every once in a while.
He's doing the Dusty Rhodes punches,
Yeah.
winding up.
A likely thing for them to do, these Rhodes boys.
They always do that. They always do those signature moves.
All right, here's a question. And folks at home can play along too. You like Cody better blonde or with brown hair?
I think I'm used to the blonde now.
Yeah. I think when he first went blonde, I was like, oh, I don't know about this at all. But now, like, if I see him with the brown hair, I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
There was an episode of Dynamite when he was against the Dark Order. He changed his hair to black.
Yeah, do you know why that is?
Why?
So, because Cody was TNT champion, and he lost to Brody Lee. And I believe the way he described it, and in his mind, that was the death of Superman.
Oh.
And so when he came back, he dyed his hair black because that was the return of Superman, when Superman had that big mullet. Because Cody's a big nerd.
No, that's pretty good.
Well, it in theory, yes, there's something there. But just shittily dyeing your hair black, that ain't gonna do it, bud. That ain't it.
Is that, or he's joining the Judgment Day?
Ooh, that didn't exist when that happened.
No, it didn't.
All right, Cody's got Dustin's leg, sweeps the leg, takedown. Goes for the pin. You're not getting a pin there, Cody. What are you doing? Brandy's watching. Brandy's concerned. You think Brandy's thinking about how she's gonna get Awesome Kong to help her do stuff right about now? Awesome Kong and Luther.
Oh man, I'm glad Luther is still in AEW.
Yeah, he outlasted the rest of that faction.
They should have kept that AEW graphic on the mat like that. Should have kept it.
Yeah, I agree. For the record, I also wish WWE's Matt said WWE and not Prime. Just throwing that out there. I understand the concept of, like, we're a big sport now, and big sports have, like, advertising. I understand that, but I hate the LED boards, and I hate that the mat says Prime. Cody gets in the middle of the ring and he kisses the Prime bottle. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Well, now he's fighting Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's going to do it again.
But having the WWE logo on the mat, it feels weird. Because that's more of like a WCW thing.
You just said you liked the AEW logo on the mat.
I mean, that look cool, but if you see because WWE is like the top brand, like the top company, right?
So you're saying they don't need to?
No, they don't need to.
Even though that they used to or still sometimes do have WWE on every single turnbuckle?
I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm fine with that. But I think I'm used to that. But on the mat, nah.
About a minute ago or 2 minutes ago, Cody hit Dustin with a scoop slam. I just want to say, I really like a good scoop slam. They're so fast, they look so cool, and Randy Orton does them better than anybody.
He's the best at it. Dustin is about to do Shatter.
Oh boy.
Dreams.
Oh, Cody threw away the turnbuckle though. Dustin. Oh, he found it. He picked up the turnbuckle. He's like, I don't think so. Turnbuckle pad.
Oh, that's a good souvenir.
He's like, you take that, little child. Dreams shattered.
Oh my god.
Now, did he go full force into that? Doesn't look like he's bleeding yet.
He'll bleed.
No,
It has an
remember. I know he bleeds. I was simply questioning, are the roads no, he's doing it right there. You can see him on the
Yep.
floor there. I was saying, are the roads psychotic enough that he did it hard way there? But no, that's too risky.
No.
But speaking of risky,
Whoa!
Brandy flew in like a bullet. Where'd she come from? What kind of family is this, for God's sakes?
Or Hebner.
Hebner, get her out of here. Get her out of here. Yeah, she's gone. She's out.
This match is so old school, but you have Earl Hebner as referee in a Dusty Rhodes match. Oh, Earl just pushed her.
Yeah, he's done.
Go.
What's happening? You've been ejected. Leave. Oh, DDP. Oh, he's stealing her. My wife now.
And that's a bang.
I mean,
DDP.
so DDP is very much on Cody's side here, right?
Yes.
Because he always used to walk Cody out, so he's like, I need to get you out of here. You're gonna get Cody disqualified.
Definitely. Dustin is looking like a government mule.
Ooh. Yeah, so Dustin started the match with one side of his face painted red and black, and now his entire face is red with paint and blood. Full. Oh Jesus, he's full
Was he
crimson
biting?
mask right now. Yeah, he bit his nose. Oh, here it is. Cody's got the handful of blood. He's looking at the crowd.
Oh
Smears
yeah.
it right across the chest. Fantastic. It's not gross. It's my brother's blood.
Yeah, same blood.
COVID hasn't happened yet. We can do this.
Oh, you're right.
Not like when Swerve versus Hangman, which is after COVID, and they're drinking each other's blood.
Oh my
What a
goodness.
world.
Same with the pizza cutter.
Oh, the pizza cutter, Nick Gage.
And after they went to commercial break, and it was Domino's.
Yeah, they didn't like that, did they?
No, they didn't. Good job, Cake.
Oop, missile drop kick. Oh, Dustin. It's always easier to watch these kind of matches back, being like, Dustin didn't die.
Yeah.
Because, I remember at the time, I was like, Dustin, no! You're old! You need that blood!
You know what he kind of looks like? Jigsaw.
Oh, John Kramer.
He looks like John Kramer.
Okay. I like it.
The new movie's coming out
Everything
next
comes
year.
back to Saw eventually on this podcast.
This podcast is always about Saw. Always.
Always. Even when it's not.
The new movie's coming out next year. Maybe Dustin Rhodes should be the cast member as Jigsaw.
No. Not while Tobin Bell's still alive and kicking. You keep him. He's a legend.
Maybe he could be his twin brother. New
Okay.
series.
I like that. Maybe he could just be Goldust.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
And he talks with that goofy voice. And he like tries to bite people. You know?
Yeah. You could do that.
Crowd's into it. Crowd's feeling it. Oh, he missed. Whiff.
Oh, curve stomp.
Curb stomp. Crazy. But a kick out nonetheless.
Don't forget about Minigo Dust. Oh my god, that is dripping.
There's a lot. He's leaking. My boy's leaking from the head.
Oh my god, oil change.
That's too much. This is around the time where like watching it originally like started getting really nervous.
I guess you got to beat him like this, man.
All right. Dustin, just stay down. Match still has like 14 minutes left in it.
Wow. Usually matches. Ooh,
Ooh.
usually matches are like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Great scoop scam.
Yeah.
This is about close to 40 minutes.
Yeah, matches really should only go past that 20-minute mark if they're really either great exhibitions of like skill or very emotional, and this is an emotional match.
Very. This is before Woo Energy.
This is yes, it is, and before wooings. Abrar, I would love nothing more than to challenge you to drink a woo energy and eat some wooings, but I just know we all know those wooings are not halal.
They are.
Those are
They,
dirty wings.
they don't even look good. Who would eat that?
Those are dirty. My man's just walking around with some dirty, uncooked chicken.
He
Wooing.
got he got kicked out of a bar because he was being
Yeah.
rude to.
Yeah, okay. Big emotional match happening. They're trying to get out of the figure four right now. But let's talk about Ric Flair getting drunk in public and trying and getting kicked out of a bar. He called that guy an asshole, and he said, you know, I bring all my friends. I put this bar over. I can't believe in real life conversation he said put over.
I mean, he is.
Rick, man,
We forget that he's old. He's like
we don't
senior.
we don't want you around, dude. Just chill out. Just go away.
He's a senior. Get the belt
All right,
out.
Cody's got the weight belt.
There's a perfect shot of Dustin with all the blood, just like Austin.
Oof. Oh, Earl's like, no belt for you. Get out of here, Cody. Oh,
That's not low blow. It's like I don't know if it, hold on. His ass. Oh, his ass.
No, Cody's butt. Ah!
This is pay-per-view.
Cody's big old baby cheeks.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
sunset flip.
how did Dustin do that? That was... Crowd couldn't see it. They were still blinded by that that pale moon. Forgot Cody got his butt out in this. That's crazy.
The crowd's loving it. That's good. And I'm sure, since they're brothers, I'm sure they're really hitting hard when they need to.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Because it's that old saying where friends hit harder than...
Yeah.
And they're brothers, so...
Oh, yes.
Oh, no!
Oh, that was not... That was executed very scarily.
Yeah, he kind of folded at the end, Dustin.
I feel like Dustin could have messed up his spine. Jeez, Louise! Well, he came back with that, didn't he?
That was perfect.
And a great kick out, too. See, now we're getting into it. Now we're just...
Now the match is starting. That mom is...
Mama Rhodes!
That's not Mama Rhodes. That's Mama Rhodes. That's not her. That's not her.
No, I don't think it was.
She should have been there. I think she's there. I don't know. Mama Rhodes. Crossroads.
Oh, that was her. That was her.
Is that her?
Yeah, I think that was her. Ooh, low blow.
Oh, the blow.
I mean, her hairstyle's different when we saw her at WrestleMania, but this was 5 years ago. So,
That's true.
ooh, no way Dustin's kicking out of that Crossroads. 1, 2, but he did it anyways.
Let's go.
Crowd is shocked. The crowd is stunned.
I can't believe he kicked out a low blow.
I know.
Is that Cyndi Lauper?
Cyndi Lauper.
I think that was her.
She's not here.
John Kramer. John Kramer from the first Saw when he woke up.
Yeah.
That's
and
him.
he's got like the fake wound on his head. You're right.
Yeah, that's
agree.
him.
What about John Kramer when he says piranha?
I'm sure you're saying it right.
Oh, right at the crossroads. 1, 2, another kick out.
Oh my goodness.
These brothers just won't stop. I at this point, now it's half because of the blood and half because of the video quality is really low right now.
It is.
But I can no longer remember what side of Dustin's face was painted when he walked out here. It's just all red.
Yeah, it's just a pixelated red.
It's just a big red pixel. This is awesome.
Uppercut.
Big punch.
Yay.
Ooh. Yay.
This
Crowd
feature
really
is
wants-
this feature is available on 2K W2K24.
What?
Yeah, this like motion detection,
Oh,
like moving back and forth.
The
Is
punch
it-
boo yay thing?
Yeah, it's in the game.
Oh, that's cool. I saw that they added light tubes. Now it's clearly just a reskinned kendo stick. Is that official or is that a mod?
It's official because they just released the ECW DLC with Sandman and CM Punk.
ECW, that makes sense. Another
Yeah.
kick out. I was like, WWE doesn't promote light tube stuff. That's wild. But if they're doing an ECW thing, that makes sense.
If they can have Slim Jims, they can have light tubes.
Listen, the Slim Jim is good. I like that. Fight Forever we got.
The first Fight Forever chant I remember was Sami Zayn and Shinsuke at NXT Brooklyn. Or no, Dallas.
That can't be the first one in recorded history, right? Surely there's ones in Ring of Honor or something before that.
I'm sure, but the
Indie
first time I'm
wrestling
hearing
thing,
it was that.
But yeah, no. It's crazy to think this, but truly I believe that Shinsuke Nakamura's best match in his entire time in WWE was his debut match against Sami Zayn in NXT.
Yeah, I agree.
Beat somebody with a hold. Come on. Don't kill your brother. Thank you, JR. Ooh, Crossroads. 1, 2. There's the pin.
Damn.
And we got 5 more minutes left in this video because we're going to do the post promo. Looks like.
Yeah, it's coming up here.
Oh, yeah. The American Nightmare, Cody. Because this was during the time
Right.
he didn't have the rights to his last name.
That's crazy. Yeah, Cody's like he's like a Tekken character. Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, Cody's hair used to be blonde before this match. Now it's red.
It's like ragu red.
Ooh. Blowing up the throne. Dustin sitting like a frog. Suicide dive. Big jump. Brandy spear. Brandy gets ejected. You're out of here.
DDP picked her up.
Yeah, punching.
Yeah, he's just okay. The
Blood.
pain was on the left side.
The
Oh my
figure
god,
four
John
reversal.
Kramer!
Oh, that's a flip. That was cool.
I finished Fallout, and Zeb's head. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert.
You forgot we're on a podcast right now.
Yeah.
You're just talking.
Yeah, my bad.
Yes, the
Spoiler.
show Fallout, which came out earlier this month, and
Yeah.
you have to be a fan of this show to understand the spoiler of Zep's head. But go ahead and continue.
Yeah, Zeb's head is like, oh, hold on, I can't ruin this perfect moment here.
Oh yeah, here we go. Get a microphone from Cody.
I was gonna say Zeb's head looks like Dustin right now.
Okay, I agree. That's all you got to know. Oh, he shut that shit down real quick. No retirement for Dustin. Podcast is just silent right now.
Yeah.
Cody's saying. So once again, if nobody, unless you're watching it, you're not gonna. But here comes the part where Cody says, "Going into a tag team match coming up. Partner of my choosing." Crowd cheers. Crowd cheers. Best tag team in the world. The Young Bucks. He's against his friends, the Young Bucks. His good friends, the Young Bucks.
Uh-oh.
The lady had a faux hawk in the front row.
She did. That's
Or
Mama
like a big pompadour. It looked like
Johnny Bravo.
Oh yes. Oh, Cody doesn't need a partner.
Oh,
He doesn't
that's
need a
messed up.
partner. He doesn't need a
Damn.
friend.
The
No,
hell,
sir.
man?
What's he need? What's he need? What do you need, Cody? I need my older brother. Oh, big pop. Crowd's loving it. Crowd's in tears. Look at these boys covered in blood. Hug, 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 hug.
This
Yes.
this is the bloodline.
Ooh. See, if Dustin had showed up at WrestleMania to help Cody clinch that victory, it would have been. It would have been very powerful from the AEW side of my heart. You know, the AEW fan in me have been like, yes, he needs his older brother. But then all the WWE side would be like, what's Goldust here? Goldust is a goober.
Hey, man, this was special. This was special.
This is without a doubt, like in a story in a heartfelt manner. This is one of the most special matches in AEW history.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
And
I think it'll always be that way.
Yeah, if they have the Slammies thing here, it'll be match of the year for 2019.
Yeah. All right, that's the end.
That was the end, and let's go into commercial break. We'll be right back.
Surprise, surprise! The Stinger is back. Of course, Did you think I would miss this night? Not for nothing would I miss this night. This is an historic night. One more dance with the nature boy, Ric Flair. We started it years ago, Rick, and tonight we're going to end it once and for all. And for all you fans out there who are wondering what the future holds for Sting, well, the only thing for sure about Sting is nothing's for sure. It's showtime, folks!
All right, we're back. We just saw Cody Rhodes, or Cody, versus Dustin at all Double or Nothing. I was going to say all out. Double or Nothing 2019. Great match. But now, this Sunday, or May 26th, is Double or Nothing 2024. And the Brown Boy Wonder podcast championship, I'm the champion, is on the line.
Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about that really quick. Has that even really been addressed? Because the last I can remember, we did a video where we did predictions for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It was you versus our good friend Steven for the The Brown Boy Wonder podcast heavyweight championship of the world. And you guys did predictions for WrestleMania. And I don't remember that ever being followed up on the show. We talked a lot about Avatar. We've talked a lot about DC movies.
That's true.
We talked a lot about other stuff. I don't remember us ever coming in and being like, we have the winner. But you know what? Let's just clarify it right now. The winner of that championship back at WrestleMania was Abrar.
Yes, sir.
Of course. It only makes sense that the first Brown Boy Wonder champion is the Brown Boy Wonder himself.
You know, it would be funny if it wasn't me, but I'm glad it was me. And Steven pulled out a good fight. You made some good predictions.
Yeah,
but it didn't come through. I'm on top.
Yeah, you're on top. You're on top for now, because unfortunately for you, now I'm in your way.
Yeah.
Now, I've been on this podcast quite a bit. I don't know if I've been on it more than anybody. You guys do a weekly sports show. A lot of stuff happens there. But I'm in quite a few episodes. We've talked about quite a few things together, and without going into too many details, I want everyone to know that I earned my right to challenge for this championship at Double or Nothing. AEW Double or Nothing 2024. And that's what I'm here to do today. We've had our fun. We watched Cody versus Dustin, and now you and I, we're going to have our own Cody versus Dustin. We're going to get bloody.
I'll get bloody for this. Let's do it.
First, I want to ask this question, somewhat unrelated. What show, this is a question that we kind of ask ourselves a lot every year. What show in the AEW calendar is supposed to be their WrestleMania? What's their Super Bowl? What is the number one? They kind of approach them all being like, these ones are the important ones, and these ones are kind of smaller or whatever, but they kind of act like everyone's the important one.
Yeah.
Which I get, but there has to be the one. There has to be the end to the season. Which one is it?
I think it's this one. I think it's Double or Nothing. I think All In or All Out is close, but I think Double or Nothing is the main one.
It's what makes it tricky is Double or Nothing was the first official AEW show.
Yeah.
All Out is named as a spiritual successor to All In, which, as we said, was the show that launched what would become AEW. So, like, that has a reason that it could be. And then back in, like, 2019, I think, it wouldn't have been 2019, it would have been 2020. Cody said, like, Revolution is our WrestleMania.
Right.
And everyone's like, do you have any proof to back that up? No, just the fact that he said that. That's all but he doesn't even work there anymore. So I'm inclined to not believe it. So I want to say Double or Nothing is the closest.
Dude, Double or Nothing. Gears. Maybe Gears it is.
Full Gears their WrestleMania?
Maybe.
No, that seems more like their SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
I'll say I think Forbidden Door has become their Survivor Series. It's the one big annual, like,
oh yeah,
gimmick show, kind of, you know?
Tag team gimmick match. Big
Yeah,
tag team match.
bring in both companies, etc. But no, I think Double or Nothing is kind of like their WrestleMania, and you know what? To hype this up, we're gonna say it is. Double
All
or
right.
Nothing, biggest AEW show of the year. Let's get into it. Now, the way we did this last time was we had a coin toss, and the winner of the coin toss gets to predict first.
Okay.
Now, listed right now, we have 9 matches. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Am I on the wrong?
Yeah, we have 9 matches. We are recording this on May 20th.
Yeah, so we are a week ahead because Abrar is going to be
I'll be
busy
out.
this upcoming week, so we won't be able to get our predictions in any later than this. So there's a solid chance that 1, maybe 2 more matches will get added. I don't think any more matches need to be added. 9 is plenty. But AEW does what it does. They might throw in a couple extra. Those ones will not count. We are only going to predict the 9 that have been listed so far. We will coin toss. Whoever wins the coin toss will predict first. And because it's an odd number of matches, we'll also predict last. That's a huge advantage.
Okay. Sounds good to me, man.
I'm
nervous.
Then we will, as we did last time, we'll go match by match by match. And then you predict the first match. If you say, I will use Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné as an example. If you say Willow Nightingale, then I have to take Mercedes Moné. If you say Mercedes, I have to take Willow. That's how it works. We all have different answers.
Yes, sir.
So, let's get ready to rumble.
Let's do this.
Oh, you can't quote him anymore.
No.
All right, here's our official coin toss. Bro, you are champion. You call heads or tails.
Whew. Let's do tails.
Tails never fails. Flip. It is tails.
Yeah.
I will give you that. God damn it. All right. So, match number 1. You get to take the first prediction here. And it is the one I mentioned. Is it Willow Nightingale, our current TBS champion, or Mercedes Moné? Who's walking out the winner here?
So this is Mercedes Moné, CEO or Boss Time, Sasha Banks. First match at a pay-per-view, or first match ever in AEW. She's faced for the title for Willow Nightingale. That's a big one here. Of course, after their history back in New Japan, Willow won there. I'm gonna go. The answer looks obvious, right?
Yeah.
It's for the TBS title.
I'll just say this one, Abrar. I don't actually envy you picking this one because I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because they could go this way, which is, the obvious one, or they could be, not obvious and pick this one. So I'm gonna pick. Damn. She's not gonna win the title in first match. Mercedes Moné.
Okay.
I'm picking Willow.
Okay.
I do love I do love Mercedes.
Yes. All right, so for the first one, you say Willow Nightingale, and that gives me Mercedes Moné. I will take it.
Okay.
All right, next one. Roderick Strong versus Will Ospreay. This is my pick, and this is for the AEW International Championship.
Good title.
Damn it, this is actually kind of tough too. Because Roderick Strong is the current international champion. There's certain factors we need to take into account here. One being that Roderick has goons. Roderick has Adam Cole. And Will is a huge upcoming star. He's like one of the big 3 now, right? We used to have the 4 pillars, but now we have the big 3. It's Mercedes Moné, Will Ospreay, and Bro, I don't even remember who the third one is supposed to be.
Some guy.
It'll come back to us eventually. Regardless, Osprey. It's weird, right? Because we're doing this big show later in the year in Wembley, at All In, right? Now, you want to think like, oh, well, you want Osprey to main event that, don't you? But like, is he going to go for the world title at All In? But also, All In's a week before All Out. So does that? How does? And also, even if Osprey did main event that, is he winning the world title? But if he's going to do that, what if he has this title that he's going for here? Man, I don't know. Everything's too confusing. You want to say it doesn't make sense because like he's too soon to be going for the world title, but like who knows with this company? So
That's true.
I'm gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna pick Will Ospreay to win this match.
Wow.
To be the new international champion because the main reason Roddy has won, well, number one, he's neck strong, so God bless him.
Yeah.
But number two, he's got goons, but Wardlow is fed up, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Wardlow's like gonna walk out any day now. I think Wardlow might let Roddy down or like push Adam Cole over, and the goons are gonna go help Adam Cole, and then Will Ospreay is going to hit Roderick with some crazy move that's going to knock his head off. That being said, this is a week early, so if Wardlow turns on him on Dynamite, I'm going to be a little pissed. So, but yeah, I'm going to say Will Ospreay for this.
All right. Well, Osprey. If I was to have to decide, I have no idea. It could be either. Again, just like the first match, it could be either one of them.
Yeah. All right, our third match on this card is Timeless Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb for the AEW Women's Championship.
All right. So Serena Deeb just came back, and now she's challenging Tony. Of course, Tony has Luther and Mariah May on her side.
Yeah.
Tony Storm is the most popular women's wrestler in the AEW. Besides Mercedes. But she's the fan favorite, I will say. Is it time for her to let go of the title? I don't know. Does Serena Deeb need the title? Maybe. I'll go with... I mean, should there be 2 new women champions? I don't know.
Well, you said Willow, though.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. Never mind. But should Tony lose the title? I don't know. Does Deeb need it? I think so.
You're just saying the same stuff over again. Do you think she does need it?
I don't know, man. I have to flip a coin and read it. So I'm going to say...
Oh, my God.
Damn it, I'm going to say Deeb. I'm going to say Deeb. Luther's going to turn against Tony.
Wow. Okay. I'm so happy you said that because now I could be proven wrong. Anything can happen in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's no more obvious turnout answer on this entire card than this one. It has to be Tony, I think. But you already said Deeb, you locked in. Moving on.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Deeb needs it.
Swerve Strickland, our AEW World Champion, versus Christian Cage. Now, Christian Cage has Hill Switch, Nick Wayne, and Mother Wayne.
I can't believe that's Mother Wayne.
It does. And Swerve has Prince Nana. So I think Prince Nana is going to like dance at Mother Wayne.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to happen.
Man, it's got to be Swerve.
Really?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Interesting.
I don't think, like, he's got to take this title some places before he loses it. He can't lose it now. I mean, Christian is awesome, and he's never been more awesome than he has been in like the last year in AEW. So like if something were to happen that Christian became world champion, I wouldn't be upset, I don't think. But I don't think he needs to be taking it from Swerve. I think it's important we keep it on Swerve for a bit.
Yes, Swerve just got the title too, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. All right, I'm picking Christian Cage then.
Yes, sir. Okay. Match number 5. The Anarchy in the Arena match. So we've got the Elite, Okada, Jack Perry, and Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
I was about to say the Jonas Brothers.
Ooh, Matthew and Nicholas Jonas versus Team AEW. This reminds me of Survivor Series 2014. Team WWE.
Yeah.
Maybe Sting will come back. Team AEW. Bryan Danielson, FTR, Cash and Dax, and Darby Allin, returning Darby Allin, who just got hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago. Dude said he was gonna climb Mount Everest, couldn't because he broke his goddamn foot off, and then he was like, "It's okay, I'll just go get hit by a bus." And now he's in an Anarchy in the Arena match. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Where is the wellness and policy here?
Well, it's another running joke of Doc Samson. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
This is absolute hack. I don't know. Whatever. Anarchy in the Arena. Do you take the Elite or you take Team AEW?
So the Elite, the new group of these guys, they just arrived. They're taking over. So it'd be stupid for them to lose. And our Darby Allin is not 100%. He's probably 1% right now.
Yeah.
So I'm picking the Elite. Easy question here.
That is probably a very, very safe bet.
Also, Team AEW is a weak team right there. I think it's a weak team. I think they could have got someone else besides, I think, Allin. Maybe FTR.
Come on. All right, so Darby Allin is the scrappiest fighter known to mankind.
Yeah.
FTR is, if you ignore their shitty podcasts or pulling guns in traffic, they are one of the greatest tag teams of the last 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Definitely one of the most highly decorated tag teams of the last 10 years. And then Bryan Danielson. Come on. That's a stacked team. That's not a nothing team.
Okay, add Arn Anderson and then we're talking.
Oh, okay. I like that. You know what? It is funny because originally in the Darby Allin spot, it was Eddie Kingston, but he broke his leg.
Yeah, he did.
So I like him. So they're like, "Oh no, Eddie broke his leg. All right, get the guy that got hit by a fucking bus."
They're running low on here, just like the New York Knicks, who just lost the playoffs.
Damn, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I know.
All right, match number 6, my pick. Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black for the TNT Championship. It is a barbed wire steel cage match.
Should be a good match.
Oh, I don't like that I'm picking this one. So Malachi's got goons. He's got House of Black. But does the cage stops the goons from interfering? But it, being a barbed wire match, that's spooky, and Malachi's spooky. Also, does Edge? I'm gonna call him Edge. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm dead naming him. Does Edge need to keep the title much longer? How long has he had it?
The question is, does Edge need it? And the other question is, Malachi really needs it, or that's
Malachi really needs something. I think.
Yeah.
The only thing he really.
They ever got a title in AEW?
Well, yeah. The House of Black were trios champions. That's not nothing.
Okay.
Well, I guess it is now because those got combined with the Ring of Honor title, so I don't know.
There we go. It's nothing now.
Yeah, it's nothing now. Man, So Edge so far has held the TNT title for 60 days. It is his second reign because he held it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
At World's End. So by the time that Double or Nothing rolls around, it'll be 67-ish days. That's not a huge reign. It's not the shortest one though.
It's not.
I think. All right, I might regret this. This might bite me in the ass. I'm gonna say Malachi. I just think I'm in the headspace where like so many people. A problem AEW has is they bring in these big name dudes like Malachi Black, huge when he showed up, and then he has a great stable, great aesthetic. He got kind of lost in the shuffle, I think, a little bit. It's the same thing that happened to Andrade and various other people. I'm not advocating for Malachi Black to go back to WWE or anything. I think we should just start making him look strong, and I think giving him this TNT title for a wee bit would be a good way to do that. Maybe we do TNT for a little bit, and then we segue that later to getting some world title action, maybe? Who knows? I really like Malachi Black.
I do want to say that every company needs a spooky, dark character due to Undertaker, because after Undertaker, of course, we got Bray Wyatt, and now Uncle Howdy, now Never Reed does some spooky stuff. In AEW, you have Malachi Black and the House of Black. So I do like that part of wrestling.
Yeah. Spooky stuff is fun sometimes. I feel like spooky stuff is overplayed. There's a lot of spooky stuff.
Have you seen Leo Rush?
Is he spooky now too?
Yeah, he just became like I think one match against Ali. I think he's in Japan. He was fighting normal. He's like a normal guy, and then later on in the match, the light turns off, and then turns back on. He has contact lens, and then he's like goo, like there's like black goo coming out of his mouth, and he's acting like a voodoo zombie type of guy.
Wow,
it's pretty good.
All right. Leo Rush retired like 7 times, and now he's spooky.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, next match number 7 here. Jon Moxley versus Takeshita. Is a eliminator match for a shot later at the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Now Jon Moxley is the champion. Takeshita, if he beats John, he gets a future IWGP World Heavyweight shot.
Yeah. So Kesha, if he loses, does that mean he's buried?
Not necessarily. Because if he loses, he lost to Jon Moxley. So I don't think like if Takeshita puts on a great match with Jon Moxley, 3-time world champion in AEW, 1-time world champion in WWE, 1-time world champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling, like all that stuff. If they put on a great match and he still loses to this like modern day GOAT of wrestling, I don't think buried is the word to use for him. That being said, I think it's another one of like I was just saying with Malachi Black. We got so many dudes like oh, can't wait to see what they do, but we have so many of them. It's like, well, who do we focus on? I don't know.
Jon Moxley just got this title, right? The IWGP title, right?
Yeah, he got it at the beginning of the year, more or less.
I'll pick Takesha.
All right.
Because Don is on the side. It may be orange.
That is true. You know what? Don Callis has screwed over Jon Moxley before.
Yeah. Also Kenny with the screwdriver.
Oh, that piece of shit. All right. Match number 8. Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy. I'm not gonna waste any time here. I'm gonna pick Orange Cassidy.
Whoa.
I think if Trent really did quote unquote retire Chuck Taylor for good, then Cassidy needs to get his win back. He needs to say, "Fuck you, Trent."
Dang, I'm glad you said Orange because I was focusing on Trent. I think he's gonna win because I think Orange Cassidy's gonna join the dark side with Don.
Wait. Orange Cassidy's gonna heel turn, and that's gonna lead him to lose this match, or he's gonna lose this match, which will lead him to heel turn.
Yes.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Even though Trent is the bad guy, but I think Orange will is sick of like losing, so he's gonna join Don.
Is the world ready for a heel Orange Cassidy?
I think so.
Oh man, I don't know.
Remember,
It's not for me to say. That's for higher powers to determine that.
he'll be the annoying Orange on YouTube.
Oh, don't you dare! Now it better not happen.
I didn't like that. I don't like those videos.
It's okay,
I
bro.
thought
You're allowed to not like that. You know
Okay,
what?
good.
I don't like it either.
Okay, good.
Okay. So our next match is a bit of a tricky one. You know what? We ran into this problem last time with WrestleMania because we're doing it so early. There's not an official challenger for this match. So it's Chris Jericho, who has the FTW Championship. Try to say that without throwing up in your mouth. No, whatever. It doesn't matter.
We're talking about the learning tree.
The learning tree. There's going to be a 3-way eliminator match between Hook, Shibata, and Brian Keith on the May 22nd episode of Dynamite. Without sounding insensitive, who's Brian Keith?
I think he is from TNA. Do a little quick search here.
He signed to AEW and he appears in Ring of Honor and Deadlock Pro Wrestling.
Oh, he was part of the Booker T's wrestling ROW, and then he went to 205.
Wrestling? Oh,
and then he went to 205. I don't remember him. Then from there,
well, nobody watched 205 Live, so I can't blame you for that.
I did a little bit.
Of course you did. Okay, well, we're gonna say probably it's not gonna be him.
No.
So who's gonna? So we're gonna say who's going to face Jericho, and who's going to win in the match. So
yeah,
Hook, Shibata, or Brian Keith.
I'm going with Hook to win that.
A Hook Jericho rematch?
Yes. And I think Hook will...
Well, wait a minute. Now that you've said that, does that mean that I get to predict the winner of the other match?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Wait, if I don't get the right guy... No, go ahead. Just go ahead.
I don't know. I'm at a complete standstill here. This is tough. So you're saying Hook will win?
Hook will win that eliminator match.
Oh, damn, man. Who should I say?
Well, should the learning tree win, or should Hook get his title back for his dad?
Well, no. I'm saying out of the 3-way, I technically have 2 options.
Oh, that's true.
Well, shit, dude. I guess I'll say Shibata? That doesn't seem like a match people want to see.
He is the wrestler.
Oh, this is bullshit, because this may have just won you the whole thing. Because if you say... No, you know what? I'm gonna squeeze you out. I'm gonna say Hook. And by that I mean, so you say that Hook is going to win the 3-way and get into the match.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying Hook is going to win the match.
Which match?
The Chris Jericho match.
Okay. So both
Because that means that because nobody, if Hook's not going to get all the way here and then lose to Jericho again.
He might. Big Bill's there.
Man, I don't know. This got all kinds of messy here.
I don't really know, dog. Or we could do this. I can just say no. Because are we adding bonuses into this?
Well, technically, that one from the Dynamite Triple Threat is a bonus. You got an extra one?
We can do how many? Will John bleed?
Oh, come on. All right, yes, I say yes.
I'll say no.
Okay.
I don't think he'll bleed. I mean, that's a good bonus.
All right, you got any other bonuses?
Will Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy end in a DQ?
No, that's too specific. Listen, we got 9 matches. We got 2 bonuses. Technically, that's 11 points for grabs here. I think that's quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think of any big rumors of anyone that could show up unless Swerve beats Christian Cage and then somebody big shows up. Is there a released WWE person that you think might show up? Although, for the record, I want to say I think we're kind of past that era where we should be looking to AEW pay-per-views to be like, who's gonna debut this time? Like I've said multiple times now, we've got so many people.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should be doing that anymore. Obviously, if there's big name talent that wants to come here, well, let's be open, but I don't think we need to be like, oh, Double or Nothing was bad. There were no debuts.
It's like the Royal Rumble, right? People were expecting cameos.
Well, massive debuts or people showing up, that's going to always be people's favorite part of wrestling.
Yeah.
Because it's so full of possibility.
I don't know, because usually AEW pay-per-views are like 13 matches long, but this is like 9 matches. What we see right now.
Yeah, this is what we got. I think this is what we rock with.
At least because of the Anarchy and Arena match is gonna take like at least 30 minutes or an hour.
You think they're gonna do the thing where they just keep playing Jon Moxley's music the whole time, even though Jon Moxley's not in the match?
Yeah.
What music are they gonna play the whole time? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean we could do that. The Eliminator match bonus and
will Jon Moxley bleed?
Will Jon Moxley bleed? Because last time in WrestleMania we did how many super kicks were there be in the Jay versus Jimmy match?
Yes, sir.
And we counted 15.
Yes, sir. All right, well, that's our predictions. Let me run them down really quick so we're all on the same page. First match, you said Willow Nightingale, and I get Mercedes Martinez. Second match, you get Roderick Strong, and I say Will Ospreay. Third match, you said Serena Deeb. Crazy. I said Timeless Tony.
This is Double or Nothing.
Fourth match, yes, sir. Fourth match, you get Christian Cage. I said Swerve. Fifth match, you said The Elite, and I get Team AEW. Sixth match, you get Adam
Yeah.
Copeland, and I get Malachi Black. Don't let me down, Malachi.
He should win that.
Seventh match, you said Keshta.
Yeah. Takesha.
I got Mox. Eighth match, you get Trent, and I said Orange. Ninth match. I wrote it in backwards actually. Ninth match, I said Hook. You get Jericho. Because you say Hook is going to win on Dynamite, which leaves me very little choice but to say Shibata will win on Dynamite. Now, ironically, if Shibata wins on Dynamite, I cannot get a point on the pay-per-view. Which means you probably will get the point on the pay-per-view. So that's going to be messy. And then our last thing is, will Jon Moxley bleed? I very quickly said yes, so you had to say no. I don't even think if going in turns that's allowed, but it's what's happened. So call me a cheater if I win. I don't care. I'll be champion.
We'll see. Hopefully there's no weathered updates, just like WrestleMania for Double or Nothing. Maybe there'll be a AC update. Temperature.
Double or Nothing is in the MGM Grand, right?
Yeah, that's inside, right? I think so.
Yeah.
So they can have like a thermostat update.
They're in Vegas. It'll be a little hot, probably. It's getting hot out.
Yeah. So we could predict like we could predict the weather, like not the weather, the thermostat to be like 80.
This is not the first time you've tried this. I'm not predicting the temperature of Las Vegas. I'm going to pull up my weather app at 7:00 and be like, all right, Abrar, I win. No. You love bonus points so much, we're not doing it.
Damn it.
There's 2 bonus points. Why you think you can predict the weather? You son of a bitch. Look, listen, we've got 11 points on the board. It's locked in.
It's locked in.
And I'm gonna win.
Well, we'll see. I'm the reigning champion, and this is my channel. Like as Romarine said, this is my camera. This is my commentary team. These are my fans. This is my wise man. So this is my channel.
Yeah. Well, if you lose this championship, it's not getting defended again until Money in the Bank in July.
Jeez.
Which again also means if I lose, then you get to keep it through July. So it's crazy. This is a prestigious event, man.
I know. I am the WPA BrownBoyWonder champion. BrownBoyWonder podcast champion.
That's right. BrownBoyWonder podcast champion.
And I don't know if the audience know this, but we are currently the tag team champions.
Yes, in our own private league, we have tag team championships, and we hold that together, which is what makes this face-off between us next week such a Cody versus Dustin thing. Yeah, we are tag team partners. We are tag team champions.
The brown and blue connection.
That's what it's called. That's what we are. So this is great. Thanks everybody for listening this far. Yeah.
Let me shake your hand.
Yeah, I
want to shake your hand.
All right, let me shake your hand.
Let me shake your hand. I want to talk. I want to shake his hand. No, don't shake his hand. I want to shake his hand.
You know what would be a really good nickname for a tag team? Who did you say earlier should be a tag team? It was in our other video or other podcast we were talking about Zuko and Jet from Avatar. Yeah. You said they need a tag team name. We couldn't think of one. I got one right now. Let's call them the Costco guys.
Boom!
We're Costco guys.
That's perfect. Let's roll with that then. But all right. Double or Nothing is this May 26th, and hopefully I'll be champ. We never know. But Skyler, where can they find you, man?
At the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, watching Double or Nothing. No, I won't actually be there in person. It's probably really hot. I'm not gonna go there, but it's gonna be a good show, probably.
Awesome. Hopefully. But of course, you can follow this podcast on.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? Hang on. Let me cut you off right there. This is my
Okay.
show now.
Oh.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the Brown Boy Wonder now.
Whoa! That's that's offensive.
Where will they find me? They'll find me this Sunday. Standing over your corpse, holding high the newly crowned Brown Boy Wonder podcast champion. You could take that to the bank, Abrar, because that's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Damn it, Paul Heyman, with his new bloodline. Okay. Of course, you can follow this podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. I have an Instagram page called BrownBoyWonder Podcast. You can follow me there, follow, like, all that stuff. And until then, I am the learning tree.
Boom.